How are you reading this formation, Jim Beglin?
Well, the lone striker has to be prepared to do some of the work himself, but essentially he needs two of the three central midfielders to make runs beyond him and trust that the wide men can service the penalty box and make those link-up runs from out to in. He should get plenty of support with this setup.
So that's got things underway. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
This guy, Calvert-Lewin, is a player whose all-round game has really improved in recent times. He's become one of the most effective players in the air, and that's really improving his goal return. A real target man who offers early back-to-front service or an attacker of crosses and set pieces.
Okay, interesting. James. Palmer played out to the left flank. João Pedro applies the finish! Oh, a very decent attempt. Justin. Struck. Aim forwards. Well, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Well, for a moment, you felt that was going somewhere, but and the shots! He scored! There is the breakthrough! Perfect timing, perfect connection, and a perfect outcome.
Palmer really has pulled off a difficult skill which needed expert timing. That was expert timing.
So the first goal of the game.
Yeah, but I think they all know too well that things are far from done here, and while there's never a good time to be caught out, you definitely don't want it to be now.
Aronson. Justin. Forwards and with intent. James. And it's Caicedo. Oh, good ball! There's the shot!
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Gruev, gently done. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Palmer. Chalobah. James looks to the other side. Pedro Neto. Palmer. Caicedo. Palmer. Moved on forwards. Oh, it's come loose. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Chalobah. Palmer. Fernandez. Palmer. Caicedo. James. James shifted upfield. Gruev. Aronson. Gruev. Burnau. Ampadu. Gruev. Ampadu. And here's Calvert-Lewin. It's Calvert-Lewin! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Clears it away. Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. Fernandez. Cucurella. Fofana. And it's played forward. Palmer. Caicedo. And he cuts out the supply. Strauk. Justin. Burnau. Ampadu. Burnau. And it's Bogle. Gruev. Pressing's intense, and it's paid off. And he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Pedro Neto. Great defending, strong and determined. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. João Pedro. James. So just the one early goal to report so far. And the score is 1-0. That looks a foul. Yeah, referee's given it.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score. And obviously, he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. Pedro Neto! Chance for a shot! Burnau can get it clear. There's the header! Harmlessly behind.
Yeah, I think that miss is going to give him nightmares for a while.
Really well manoeuvred, and it's Bogle. Burnau. That's an excellent interception. James. Palmer. Pedro Neto. Fernandez. James. João Pedro. And the shot! Burnau. Gruev. Gruyev shifted upfield. And it's Ampadu. Caicedo. Palmer. Out to the right. James. Caicedo. James, forwards and with intent. Aimed in towards the centre. Mighty effort! It's in! 2 up and in charge, and things are looking pretty good for them now. No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
Good spell of possession this, but very little to show for it. Ampadu, now he's off and running. Burnau. Gruev, aim forwards. Aronson, very nicely done. Gruev. Burnau. That is lovely. A chance to play it in. Shot a goal! That's really well cleared. Justin. Gruev. Strauch. Strauch goes forward. Caicedo. Palmer. Fernandez. Fernandez, gently done. And it's Palmer. João Pedro, over to the left. Oh, sweet feet. Time to deliver. Oh, smashing header! Didn't quite get enough on that.
You really could have done with engaging those crossers much higher up the pitch there. This isn't good defending.
Moved on forwards. Ampadu. And it's played forward. A heavy challenge. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Nice looking ball. Pedro Neto. That'll be a throw. And it's Cucurella. Produces a cross. Strauch, gently done. Gruev. Justin, forwards and with intent. Aronson. Oh, nice touch. Played into the middle. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Pedro Neto. Played towards the front line. Caicedo. João Pedro moved on forwards. It is quite a run he's making here. James could try cutting inside here. Gruev. Up towards the front line. And that has put paid to that. João Pedro. Palmer. Gruev cuts out the pass. Bogle. Burnau. Ampadu. Justin. Gruev. Now that's well seen too. And we're not going to make any further progress now. Spread out to the left. Oh, well measured. João Pedro. Gruev. Aronson. Struijk. Rodon. Oh, this looks sharp.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Ampadu played out towards the right wing. Pedro Neto does really well to win the ball there. Caicedo. Chalobah. Pedro Neto looks to get on the end of this. Pass just lacking in accuracy. Bogle. It's all a little short of forward momentum, lacking thrust. Aim forwards. Chalobah cuts it out. Fernandes. There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to save from up here, I know. Fernandes. Rodon gets in to thwart him. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Quality ball. Oh, can he get onto this? He came in hard, very hard. Sanchez sends that a long way. Burnau. Chalobah gets across to intercept that. Fernandes. Out to the left it goes. Approaching the half-hour mark. And here's Neto. João Pedro.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
That's really well manoeuvred. Palmer. Fernandes, gently done. That's tidy. And it's Cucurella. Shot, surely! All back. That was close. Bornau. Gruev. Strauk, aim forwards. Cucurella. Spread out to the left. Bogle. And it's made its way to him. Chalobah, and it's played forward. Justin. Aronson. Muscular approach does pay off here. Aronson. Gruev played with finesse. Aronson. Cross deflected behind for a corner. They've played it short. Calvert-Lewin plays it in. And he's heaved it away. Strauk. Looks as though there's been a call to arms here for those 6-foot plenties to head towards the penalty area.
Yeah, they've got plenty targets awaiting, so they'll be looking to get on the end of anything that gets played into the box.
Bornau. It's a good run down the right. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Oh, that's a very big shoot! And that's straight down the keeper's throat.
Ampadu simply had to do better than that. He blew a great chance for me.
Played towards the other side. Pedro Neto. Fernandez shifted upfield. Bogle. Rodon. Gruev. Aronson. Moved on forwards. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Fernandez. Fofana forwards and with intent. João Pedro. And here's Calvert-Lewin. That'll be a throw-in. Bornau. And here's Calvert-Lewin. Can he get onto this? Calvert-Lewin. Oh, well played. He needed to get that right. Pedro Neto gets rid without sophistication. Can he deliver? Oh, it's a great ball here. Ampadu, oh, good spread. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. Cut it out. Now it's Palmer. Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. And here's Palmer, and he's had a shot! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Burnau. Has a look and plays it forward. Cleared away. Burnau. Bogle. It's a promising run he's making on the right. And it's Bogle. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him.
Well, welcome to the modern game. You get hounded as soon as you get the ball. You can't take time like that.
Well timed, excellent interception. Succumbs to the pressure.
João Pedro really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Gruev. João Pedro. Caicedo. Palmer has found the net here, of course. Rodon clears it away. Caicedo. And the referee has brought play back and showed him a yellow card. Aronson. Justin. Aronson. Ampadu. Gruev. And it's Aronson. Ampadu. Out to the left it goes. Gruev. Justin. Ampadu stood his ground strongly. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be.
Well, I think that move petered out due to a lack of urgency. There was no cutting edge.
Played back in. Pedro Neto. Oh, what a climb! That needed to be better, and he knows it.
João Pedro really isn't happy with himself after that, having done so well to get on the end of it too.
Rodon. Strauch, nicely aimed pass. And it's played forward. And it's Bogle. Played out to the right. Showing good feet. Looking for a decent ball in. Swings it across. Nice interception, well timed. James, who's set up one goal so far. Chalobah over towards the opposite flank. Palmer. Fernandez. Caicedo. That has been cut short. Now it's Calvert-Lewin. Ampadu. James. And we've reached half-time. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Well, I think things have worked out pretty well so far, Peter. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. So I think the manager has to resist change at this stage.
It has been a remarkable contest, decorated by goals, and 2 between them at half-time. There's the start of the second half. Rodon. Burnau. Bogle. Burnau. Palmer. Fernandez. Fofana. Burnau gets over and intercepts. Gruev. And it's Ampadu. Harrison. Harrison. That has been knocked clear.
Is that the first time we've seen them try that? It's definitely given the opposition a little more to think about.
It's gone for a throw-in. Over to the left. Nice control. Harrison. Crunching tackle. Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. Caicedo. Caicedo shifted upfield. Burnau. No way through that. Bogle is fouled. Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance.
I don't think you need to be an expert lip reader to know what's being said here.
Nicely intercepted. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Strauch. Gruev. Strauch, gently done. Gruev. And it's Ampadu. Harrison. Lovely feet. That is a brilliant interception. João Pedro. James chooses to go cross-field. Strauch makes the interception. Well read, nice interception. What a throw in. Plenty waiting in the middle. Can he finish? Ampadu. Big chance! James. Caicedo. João Pedro. And here's Palmer. That's a cute ball. He's offering some sort of an apology there.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Calmly anticipates. Caicedo. And he goes cross-field. Pedro Neto. Cucurella. Palmer. Oh, it's come loose. Fernandez. Shapes to shoot!
Very speculative with little threat, if any, for the keeper.
Burnau. Bodri. That's really well manoeuvred. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Aim forwards. That has been cut short. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Justin. Harrison. Proves too strong. James. Moved on forwards. João Pedro. Oh, he's bustling through here. And there's the shot! Oh, another save. And it's been taken short. Burnau can get it clear. Cucurella played back in. Bogle. Couple of goals between the sides, and it's still early in the second half. Gruev. Quick ball upfield. Well, Jim, this really does look like a safety in numbers approach to defending we're seeing here.
Well, sometimes you just have to prepare for what's coming your way, and they know that they're going to be involved in certainly the next spell of physicality in dealing with an aerial approach.
Yeah, it's toe-to-toe, bicep to bicep, all about feet and inches. Justin. Ampadu, now he's off and running. He's coming under serious pressure here.
Well, this defence now knows that they have to reduce his movement because they've allowed him to run free.
Burnau gets across to intercept that. Strauch. Rodon. And it's played forward. Chalobah. Chalobah laid out to the left flank. Cucurella. Fernandez. Gruev wins the duel this time. Now it's Calvert-Lewin. Gruev. Justin. Harrison. Ball's gone out of play. Now it's Calvert. Tries a shot! Decent strike, kept it fizzing low.
Well, look at him, furious at himself for missing. Having said that, the manager applauds his effort to find that bottom corner.
And it's James. They play cross-field, changing the point of attack.
João Pedro really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Fofana forwards and with intent. Cucurella. Fofana shifted upfield. Well, there is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. Harrison. Burnau. Okafor. He's having a look round. Ampadu. Now it's Okafor. That's good play. Played out wide. Oh, that's neat. Ampadu. Oh, good spread. Lovely bit of skill. And that was very necessary. Gruev. Justin. Harrison. Harrison goes pelting down that left-hand side. Now here's the delivery. Fofana tries to clear. James. Chalobah. Fofana. That's really well manoeuvred. And it's Palmer. Ball's played through. Nicely intercepted. Gruev. Burnau. Okafor. Fernandez. Palmer. Clipped into space. Rodon. Okafor. Okafor on a strong run down the right. And it's Ampadu. That's very neat. Palmer. Out to the left it goes. Cucurella. Fofana. Aim forwards. Oh, such a clever touch. James. Great defending, strong and determined. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. And it's lofted through here. Ampadu. So what can they make of this? And it's Ampadu. Ampadu tries to thread one through. Yeah, he's offering an apology for that. He needed to deliver a better ball. James. Fofana, gently done. Carries far too far and out of play. Okafor. Gruev. Justin. Aim forwards. James. Chalobah. Fernandez. James. Chalobah. James. João Pedro. Looks to the other side. Pedro Neto. Palmer. Now it's Pedro Neto. Now it's Pedro Neto. Cucurella picks it up out wide. Oh, that's nice. There are a few waiting for it. Rodon clears it away. And it's Ampadu. Ampadu played through into space. Well timed, excellent interception. Palmer spread out to the left. And he's managed to get free. Hit into the middle.
It was hopeful, to say the least. You need more men inside the box, more movement, otherwise it's pretty much a waste.
Justin. Gruev. Harrison. Justin. Oh, he's fizzed it forward. James. Now it's Palmer. And here's Palmer. Back into the middle. Takes a shot!
Yeah, that's a decent try when you consider the range.
Rodon. Moved on forwards. Gruev forwards and with intent. Fofana gets it away.
There's nothing more infuriating for a fan than seeing passing without penetration. They're just stuck in a rut.
Caicedo played out to the left flank. Searching pass he's played there. Bornau cuts out the pass. Cucurella is sporting a guilty look after that.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Fofana. Chalobah. James. Sanchez, long ball by the goalkeeper. He's got away. He is just caressing the ball. Oh, that's a foul in a dangerous area. And he has shown him a yellow card. Well, the players are making their point, but the ref clearly isn't interested. He's waved them all away. He's there to get rid. Out of play for a throw. Cucurella. Oh, it's played into the area. He's having a shot! And the ball's come loose here. Fernandez. And here's Palmer. Real chance! It's a loose ball. That's going to go a long way. Oh, it looked like 3-0 for sure.
João Pedro clearly furious with himself there. They looked for all the world like they were going to go 3-up.
Harrison. And it's played forward. Chalobah. Chalobah, that's a sharp pass.
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
Well,
it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Okafor. Bornau. Okafor looking to run onto it. Now that's well seen too. Now it's João Pedro. Cucurella. Fernandez. Chalobah. That's really well manoeuvred. Struijk. Justin. Harrison. Gruev. Okafor. Bornau. Deflected behind for a corner kick. Chalobah getting this one clear. Palmer. And it's Ampadu. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Cucurella. Chalobah shifted upfield. Receives it in a good position. Great chance! Oh, should have put that away.
Well, that miss could really prove costly. They don't want to be missing too many of those.
Defending of the desperate variety. Palmer. Fernandez. Pedro Neto. Leading by 2 and the finishing line in sight. That's physical challenge. Okafor did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Harrison. Could go all the way here. Showing good feet. Gruev. Now it's Harrison. Harrison. Goes down, but nothing given. Pedro Neto. Bornau does really well to win the ball there. Fernandez. And it's Cucurella. Oh, nice touch. Cucurella. Pedro Neto. And the finish! And that would have won it. Bornau. Okafor. Last chance, perhaps. It's a fine run, and he's happy to keep going. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Okafor. Ampadu. The Necker! Good hit, kept the keeper honest. Fofana. Chalobah. Fofana forwards and with intent. Burnau. Gruev. Justin. Harrison. He's the Mecca! And again the keeper stands strong.
The Mecca really can't believe it, foiled by the keeper again.
He thumps it clear. And it's Justin. Harrison. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Out to the left it goes. Keeper gets his hands on it. Gruev. Strout. Justin. Harrison. Ampadu. Nemecha. Palmer. Pedro Neto. Nemecha. Harrison. Harrison has been caught there, it's a foul. Gets it clear. And it's Justin. Does really well to win the ball there. Time added on will be 2 minutes. That's a foul, no two ways about it. Well, that looks like a final warning, still no card. Caicedo. Ampadu. Okafor. Harrison. Nemecha. Gruev. Out towards the flank. Justin. And here's Harrison. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. So smiles all round as they shamelessly indulge in the post-whistle euphoria. A win achieved through the right balance of industry and inspiration. A really satisfying day's work. Your reflections then, Jim?
Well, this was a result that reflected the difference in team strengths. I mean, you felt that all they had to do was release their power and they were going to steamroll their opposition, which pretty much happened.
Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you.